Good morning, boys and girls. Today I want to talk to you about a very important topic. I want to build off of what we've been talking about, being courageous and how you can be courageous today and what courage really looks like. You may or may not have heard the word racism. This is a very strong word that means a lot of different things. But today I just want to talk to you about racism as being one person or a group of people who treat another person or another group of people badly because of some sort of difference, whether it's the color of their skin, the way their hair looks, the way they choose to believe or feel. It may be because of where they come from or where their families come from. Racism is a very, very strong word, and it's a very, very negative thing. There's a very famous poem called Growing in Harmony, and I want to read it to you today. And then we're going to talk about how we can grow in harmony, how we can be courageous in our efforts to grow in harmony and what that means. So the poem says, "We, you and I, may be born in different hours on different days or in different months or even in different years. We, you and I, may be born in different mothers, to different fathers, or into different families or even different communities. We, you and I, may be at first belong to different ethnicities, different races or countries, or even different continents. But these surface differences are no oceans that may keep our hands apart, are no deserts that may burn our links. Look at our school with our playground holding our games, with our teachers needing our lessons. Look at our neighborhood waiting for our trains and buses. They are not different. And above all, you and I, together, we are learning in this peaceful country. We are belonging to this continent of harmony. Let us cheer for our happiness. Let us share our commonness and enjoy our togetherness. Grow and grow in the borderless harmony." What does this mean to you? What does it mean to grow in harmony? Today, we are not living in such a harmonious country. We are not living times of peace. We are seeing people treating people very badly because of the color of their skin or where they come from or the way they speak. These are not positive things. These are things that we have to be courageous and stand up against. Today, I want to talk to you about how you can be courageous, how you can start to build a community of harmony. We all have differences. We all have a lot of things that make us unique and special, whether it's the color of our eyes, the color of our hair, straight or curly, the color of our skin, or what we believe, or where we come from, or life experiences that we've lived. Everyone has something that makes them different and unique and so very special. These differences are something that we should celebrate, that we should be proud of, that we should stand up and say, I'm different from my friends, from my families, from everyone I know because of, and you can say why you're special. When we see someone being treated badly because of something that makes them different, it's our job to be very courageous. When we are courageous, we can do many different things. One of the things you can do is stand up for that person and say, you know what, this isn't okay. We don't treat people badly because they're different from us. We celebrate them. We learn from them. We share with them. You can tell a teacher or a parent or a trusted adult that you know what you've experienced and have them help you to deal with the situation. You can be a role model for other people by how you treat each other. You can be courageous by standing up and saying, I'm not going to let the differences that I see be something negative. I'm going to include all the people I know in all sorts of different activities, conversations, games, sitting with me at lunch, despite how they look or what makes them different. I'm going to be inclusive. I'm going to include them in what I'm doing. You can be a role model by being kind and respectful to people who are different from you. And you can be a role model by standing up for these people who may need you to stand up for them. Parents, teachers, counselors, we're all here to help you. We're here for you to be able to express how you're feeling and how to learn from those feelings. And finally, you can be courageous by celebrating things that you see as differences. When you see a friend who has a different background than you do, ask them, where do you come from? What are some of the things that you miss about where you come from? What are some of the things that your family does differently because of where you're from, or because of what you believe, what your religion is, or where you're from, or what your culture is? I want to learn about those things. Celebrating our differences is so very important because each and every one of us has something that makes us unique and different. Harmony means that you are together. Like a song, when you hear the music and the lyrics and they sound so beautiful together, that's harmony. And we want to create this in our community and in our world. How can you create harmony? Please, this week, today, talk to your parents, talk to your family about racism. Talk to them about how you can be kind and respectful and understanding and be a change. How can you be courageous today? I want you to take a moment and think about someone who's different from you. Someone that you know or you've seen that may have a different appearance or may have a different background or belief. And I want you to talk to your parents about what makes that person so special. What makes that person so unique and awesome? What are the positives that you see in that person? And then every day, I want you to try and think of how you can celebrate those differences. Let's be courageous. Let's be a community of courageous leaders leading the end of racism and a change in our world to become more kind, more understanding, and more united, regardless of where we come from or what we look like. Today, let's stand up and grow in harmony. Remember, we're all in this together, and I'm always here if you have any questions or things that you want to talk about. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you can grow in your courage and in harmony and be a leader in stopping the hate and violence that is going on against people who are different